Well, we're sat here in a mess now, which, despite all the weather snags and some of the changes we've thrown in at short notice, you delivered it to us on time because we were desperate to do that. And we could only do that by actually talking and be honest to each other.
And we feel that it's living our values, being open and honest and collaborative, working together, and that we can, no blame whatsoever, put the cards on the table, and then what do we have to do between us that works for the benefit of the project.
It's because we talk openly together, we can have those conversations without pointing at the contract and saying, no.
And the Wednesday morning meetings.
The Wednesday morning meetings are absolutely vital, in my view, as effectively an unscripted meeting, just to chew the cud and explain where our worries and good points and way ahead is. And I've been here for 2 years now, and the project's been going a lot longer than that. We've probably got another 6 months to go with all the extra stuff. Again, we've talked about at weekly meetings we've added to the contract. And it wouldn't happen with the small teams you've got, I've got, if we didn't do it openly. If we had to spend our life writing minutes and checking contracts, we'd be 6-8 months back from where we are now. And the feedback you've now handed us, I can't remember how many buildings, but 4, 5, 6 buildings. We've had tours of the building. We had a tour of the building, this one, the combined mess, yesterday by all the users. And decoration is all subjective, but everybody has come away, at the very least saying, yeah, I like it. Some are saying, wow, that's fantastic. Some even like the furniture I chose.
That's a different subject.
That's a different subject. Yeah. But no, the response, there are people already living in some of the accommodation blocks. They've seen the other accommodation. The site is transformed because it's not just the buildings, it's the infrastructure, it's the landscape. At the end of the day, as people keep saying to me sometimes, which I don't particularly like because I'm possessive of this project, at the end of the day it's just buildings. Up to a point that's true, but as you know, this now becomes the centre of the UK military's medical world. So everything you guys are building for us here supports that aim. And as you know from all the discussions we're having weekly, there's some quite significant changes coming through. And again, because you're on site, we've got that expertise around the table to pick your brain so that we don't go off half-cock down some particular route. We can actually come to you and say, we want to try such and such, what's your advice? And you're able to steer us a little bit down the right line.
Yeah. DIO are quite influential in that it's using everybody's knowledge to get the best result for the project.
That goes back to this partnership bit, is partly because of resourcing. The users, we change a lot, we don't get everything right. And technically there are occasions where you or another contractor can say, hey, it's yours now, nothing to do with us, but we're able to come back and say, look, we need some help here, or can we have some advice here, or can we pay for something else here? And you're still here and doing that. For that, we are genuinely grateful.